guys, welcome back to another week of Techy Tuesday. Today we're talking about something that's going to save you a lot of time if you're already using Canva for your marketing, and that's connecting Canva directly to Claude. Once this connection is set up, you can ask Claude to help you create designs, pull up your existing Canva files, and even generate content for graphics, all without ever leaving the chat. I'll show you how to get connected, walk through what it can actually do for you, and then we'll use it to create a real estate market update graphic right here on the screen. Let's get into it. We are starting off inside of Claude, and the first thing we need to do is connect Canva. This is a one-time setup, and it only takes about a minute. On the left-hand side, you're going to click on the Customize button. And once we get inside to Customize, we're going to click on this button right here, Connect Your Apps, or on the left-hand side, Connectors. Now, if you don't have anything connected right here, that's okay. This is where you manage all of your connected apps. From here, you're going to be able to search or click the plus sign in the Browse Connectors. And then here you can scroll through and connect any different platforms that you like, but we're just focusing on the Canva button here at the top. If you hadn't already added Canva, it's going to say connect right over here on the right hand side. If it says disconnect, that means it's already connected. It's going to ask you then to authorize the connection through your Canva account. You'll log into your account and click allow. And then once that green check mark shows up, you're good to go. Claude can now see your Canva account and work with it directly from the chat. Now when you're back on your connectors page, on the right hand side when you're clicked on Canva, you can see all of the permissions that Canva has access to. And you can go through and choose if you do or don't allow some of these. So that's it. You don't have to redo this every session. It stays connected as long as you don't revoke it. Now let me talk about why this is actually useful, because it's more than just a novelty. When Canva is connected to Claude, you can ask it to search for existing Canva designs by name or topic. So if you're looking for a flyer you made 3 months ago, you just ask Claude to find it instead of digging through your Canva dashboard. You can also ask Claude to create brand new designs inside of Canva. Think social posts, listing flyers, or market update graphics by describing what you want and letting Claude generate it for you. And here's a part that's really useful for agents. You can use Claude to write and refine the copy first, then hand it directly off to Canva to be placed into a design. So instead of switching back and forth between tabs, typing content into a design, deciding it doesn't sound right, going back to rewrite it, that whole back and forth gets cut down significantly. It's also great if you want consistent content. You can build a prompt you like, save it, run it every month for something like a neighborhood market update. All right, let's see it in action. I'm going to ask Claude to generate content for a market update graphic for Stone Oak. I'll paste in a prompt I already have ready so we don't lose time. And here you can see I'm giving it some information about me, asking for a short headline, 3 quick stats, and a 1-sentence call to action for buyers or sellers. Telling it to keep the tone professional but approachable, and to design it as a square social media post. And you can see Claude is pulling together the copy and sending it into a Canva design for us. It's using sample market data here since we didn't feed it live numbers, but this is a great starting point. You'd come in after and swap in your real stats before posting. Now because I use this Claude account for more than just agent marketing, it's asking me to clarify what type of brand kit I want to use. If it asks you any questions, go ahead and answer those questions for yourself. So here I can see the link to generate the design. It's now going to be creating that Canva design right inside of Claude, and when I click on it, it'll take me into Canva. And now it's generated these designs and click between them. Now one thing I have noticed is that I missed where it changed from a square to a presentation. Always look over these prompts and what it's giving you so you can go in and fix any mistakes that the AI makes. Always double check the content. This is not foolproof. It does hallucinate and make mistakes sometimes. But now if I were to use any of these graphics, I can just click on one and it will take me right into my Canva. And what I love about this is that even if you just use it for the copy, the headline, or the call to action, it cuts your starting from scratch time way down. You've got something to work with in under a minute. A couple of things worth knowing as you start using this. First, the more specific your prompt, the better the output. If you tell Claude the neighborhood, the type of client you're talking to, and what action you want them to take, you're going to get something much closer to what you actually need. Second, you can ask Claude to revise the design or the copy right in the same conversation. Just say, make the headline shorter or change the call to action to focus on sellers. And it'll adjust without you having to start over. And that's the Claude and Canva integration. It's one of those tools that feels small until you start using it consistently. And then you'll wonder how you're even doing this without it. If you've got a topic you want us to cover on a future Techy Tuesday, drop it in the comments. We're always looking for what's most useful to you. See you next Tuesday.